Hey everybody, welcome back to the farm. Today we're going to be putting up a tent. We've got a party tent that we picked up from Amazon, and my wife's going to be hosting a party out here for girls and moms to have little tea parties out here with flowers, pick bouquets, have snacks and tea. And so we're going to put a tent up here, kind of see how it gets together, how it puts together before we actually host the party and have people out here. I'm gonna go get the stuff. All right, so we're gonna open this thing up and see all our pieces, organize them up, and I think usually you start with the top part. This thing's pretty hefty. Got a bunch of poles, all the tent and windows and all that stuff, the material that drapes over it. We're gonna open it up and see what all we got in here. All right, we got some ground anchors and some rope. I'm gonna put that off over here for right now. And then we got all the bases and the corners and angles and all that stuff, the tubing. So let's bring this all over here. We're just gonna kind of dump it out. I think that's our best one. And then it's got the bag that everything, once you put it all up, the bag goes in it. It all goes in that bag, I mean. All right, that's box one. And it's also got all these little white clips that go together that you hang the tarp part on. All right, so this looks like this is the tarp package where all the tent material and windows and the top and all that. And it also comes with a bag that you put together that all of it goes back in when you take it down. That's gonna be, we'll do that after we get the metal top part. We'll do that there. And from the sound of when I move these I think are the poles. Yep, and it too comes with a bag to put everything back in. All the pole pieces, they all have little push snaps that connect together with everything. All right, so they're numbered, so they got a certain spot they go in. Pull this over here. What I'm looking for is in kind of any sort of instructions or directions. I'm not seeing anything. Nope, there it is. Down here in the bottom. There we go. Oh, yep, there you go. Okay, so it's got all the different models in here. And it looks like this is ours, yep. So it's 16 by 32. And you can see right here that it's got all those poles had numbers 11 on them. You can see right here it just kind of lays it out, gives you the number of where everything goes. Yep. Another bag for the poles. All right. gonna start right here. 5, 7, and a 5. Hey, and you can see the difference in the, so one's a little bit more, this one's a little bit, got a sharper angle because it's gonna sit like this. This is the peak, and then there's a piece in the middle. So the cross beams that go in between there have 2 poles, and it's got 2 little things that cinch it down with a little wing nut and a bolt on here. So you just, I had to get an Allen wrench to really tighten it, but just wing nut and put them together, and that's gonna go just like this. Like this right here. Okay, you take a break. You're working real hard, buddy. Woo, it's hard work, ain't it? All right, we got all the cross trusses put together, so now we're gonna work on linking them together on all the sides. Getting this first section up is the hardest part, because once these go up, once that section goes up, then the rest of them make it a whole lot easier to snap in. I can see it's off. I can see that ridge, trying to keep it in a straight line. Some of them will get like this, trying to keep it straight. You could go down and see the side. All these are pretty good, but like this one right here, come out a little bit, square it back up. Same thing on this side. That side and top, that's pretty good. Whew, I don't know if you can tell, but it is hot out here today. It's probably looking at about 90 degrees, I think. 95 today. It's supposed to feel like 100. Over 100. I don't know. It's hot. I'm gonna take me a break for a minute and drink me some water. And then we're gonna get working on the sides, and we'll get that up, and I'll probably get my wife to help me when she comes out here after she gets the baby down for a few. Hang tight. So we realized as we were putting on the tarp across the top there with those white elastic straps that secure it, I don't know what you call them, but it was going to be easier to start on the ends first and then raise it up and then do the sides. So that's what we ended up doing. We put them on the sides and then ended up taking them off and putting them just on the ends, standing it up and then doing the sides. Made it a little bit easier to adjust the tarp across the top of the ridge there. And then after we got done with this, I realized that my phone had cut off. The heat had got to it, so we didn't actually get us standing it up on the legs. So you'll see here in just a minute, it'll be just the finished product. All right, y'all. So here is pretty much the finished tent here. It doesn't have the side walls and the end walls on it. We didn't put them on today, but it comes with each individual panel that can be removed right on these sides right here. In between each one of those, you can adjust it however you want to individually. Put them on there, take them off, or whatever. But it, went on pretty easy. They just you can see it's just a bungee cord with the little ball that goes around, holds the tent down. This right here in windy situations and normal, put the tie down rope through there, loop it right around, right around through here, and then it comes with ground augers you would put in the ground there to hold the tent down in windy situations or whatnot. Yeah, so my wife is having a tea party for little girls and their moms to come pick flowers and have a tea party. So we got some lights set up here and draped over, and a little setup just kind of get an idea what this tent could be used for. So 32 by 16, right good size, and it goes up pretty easy. You only have to screw together two little parts right there on each of the trusses right through there. That's the only part you got to screw together. Other than that, man, it goes together right easy. I think this is gonna work out good for us. Hosting events out here, having people over, family events, whatever, maybe even eventually rent it out. But yeah, turned out pretty good. Appreciate y'all watching the video. You can check out more videos on the page. You can subscribe if you like it. Appreciate the follow and the like. And we will see y'all on upcoming videos here at the farm. Thank you.